It's so heavy. I am not proud of that. I never used this word, but I was shook. I wish I could take that back so badly right now. Hey everybody, what is up? It's Ruby, and before I jump into what this video actually is, I just want to talk for a second and do a quick little update, story time. I need to talk, and you guys are my friends, so let's talk really fast. Basically, school has been crazy. I am about to start midterms. I have not had time to do anything, and any time that I'm not in school, I have been working like crazy. So finding time to film has been really, really hard. So this morning, I got up super, super early. It is 8 a.m. right now. I have a dance class at school in about an hour and a half. So I have absolutely no makeup on my face except for I put a little bit of eyebrow gel in my eyebrows and I put a hot pink lipstick on because I was like, that might distract from the fact that I look actually exhausted. I have a really exciting video for you guys, at least I think it's really exciting, and that is a fabulous finds all about what I purchased at this year's Sephora VIB sale. But we did some damage. This bag isn't as full, but this one is very, very full, and I love the tote bags that they gave you this year. So freaking cute. Can we take a moment? I'm gonna already start using these to carry my dance shoes and stuff to school. I think they're so cute. So I'm VIB, meaning that I did actually get 20% off this year. Usually I believe it's 15% unless you're VIB Rouge, but I think I'm actually pretty close to VIB Rouge, which I don't know if that makes me proud or really, really ashamed. And honestly, I've never participated in the VIB sale before, but this year I saved up some money from work and just other projects, and I was like, you know what, this year I wanna actually participate in the sale, just because I thought it would be kind of fun. I've been working really hard this year, so this is kind of a reward to myself, and I went and shopped the sale with some girlfriends. It was a blast. So without further ado, let's just get into this video. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the samples that they gave me and then one of the 100-point perks that I picked up. First I'm going to start with the 100-point perk that I got because I have so many points on my Sephora card. I just have to start using them up. This is the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer. Okay, sample time. This first thing, I'm hyped. This is the Moroccan Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. I've actually been wanting to try this for a long time. Fun fact, I was actually thinking about purchasing this during the sale, and then they gave this to me and I was like, oh, well now I can see if I actually like it first and then invest in an expensive shampoo and conditioner. This stuff I love, and I actually have this in a full size, so I'm really excited to have this for traveling. This is the Fresh Rose Face Mask with soothing rose petals. It's awesome just for those days that you want to use a gentle mask before, applying your makeup or at night after taking it all off. I love this stuff. I got 2 samples of the Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and I've actually heard a lot about this and I'm really excited to try it. I don't have super dry skin, so I'm not looking for something that's gonna completely revamp my skin, but I am always looking for really nice skincare products, so I'm excited to try this out. This, on the other hand, I'm very, very excited to try, and if I like this, I will be purchasing it in a full size. This is the Belief Pete Miracle Revital Eye Cream. I love eye creams. I have very dry under eyes. Everywhere else on my face, I'm combination to oily. My under eyes, I am so dry. Sometimes it's painful. I got 2 more. They always seem to give this to me every time I'm at Sephora and I ask for samples. I got 2 more deluxe size samples of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. I love this foundation, and honestly, I have so many of these miniature sizes. I don't think I'll ever have to purchase a full bottle. By some luck of the draw, every single shade that they've ever given me has always been able to work somehow. So they gave me the shade Y245 and R230. And then this, I'm super hyped for. I think this was a sample that they were only giving to VIB or VIB Rouge members, but this is a really, really incredible product that they're giving away for free. This is the NARS The Multiple Stick, and I got mine in the color Copacabana. It's basically a 3-in-1 product. You can use it on your eyes, your face, I guess your lips if you wanted to, your body. But for me, and based on the color, I think I'm definitely just gonna use this either on my eyes or as a highlighting stick. So it looks like this. It's a beautiful kind of pearlescent, pinky opal color. I think on the cheeks, it's gonna be really nice and natural for days that I don't wanna wear any makeup and I just want a little bit of highlight to make my skin just look a little bit more fresh and awake. This is going to be really, really lovely. So those are all the samples or deluxe size samples that I got while shopping the sale. Now let's get into the actual products. This is a repurchase for me. I feel like I literally pick one of these up every single time I'm at Sephora. I can't say enough good things about this. This is the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm in Natural Mint. I've never had a lip balm that has helped keep my lips smooth and soft, and dry lips are my #1 pet peeve, and I can't deal with them, so I love this stuff, and it's like $7. It's super cheap. And then you guys know I'm a sucker for anything rose, so naturally we purchased the Rose Hair Sleeping Mask, and this one says that it's for smoothing and anti-frizz, and I have super frizzy hair because my natural hair is a very curly, so I'm always looking for things that are gonna help with that. Okay, so now we are going into the tote that is filled to the brim. It's so heavy, I am not proud of that. But I did get all new products that I am so excited for. I believe most of these are actually new releases to Sephora. That's what I kind of tried to do, was like get a lot of like new releases that I want to try out, maybe do some full face first impression videos. So this is the Smashbox Photo Strip Highlighting Palette, and what intrigued me is it was only $22 for 5 highlighters, and I've never tried Smashbox highlighters before, but when I swatched these, you guys, I never used this word, but I was shook. I wish I could take that back so badly right now. So it comes with 5 highlighters that range from this beautiful like duochrome vanilla all the way to this more like peachy bronzy apricot shade. These are so smooth. They're literally like butter. They swatch beautifully. I don't want to swatch them on camera right now because the lighting is just so bright right now because it's so early in the morning. There's no way that it would show up. I do love this gift, and I think that it's quite affordable for something high-end from Sephora, so this would make a really good holiday gift. I'm really excited about this product. I saw it online and I wanted to see it in store before I decided what color to get and like if I really wanted it. This is one of the new Huda Beauty Obsession palettes. These are miniature eyeshadow palettes. A lot of people say that they're disappointed with the size or like they're surprised, but honestly, I have so many freaking eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes that I was like, I don't care if it's small because I never hit pan on eyeshadows anyways. So this is the one in Mauve Obsessions. I wanted to get one in a shade that I knew I didn't have a lot of, and then for me that's like burnt reds. I have a lot of burnt oranges and browns, but I wanted one that was surrounded with like mauves and reds. Palette itself is beautiful. You get this awesome little mirror. I think that this is gonna be really good for traveling. And then here are all the eyeshadow shades. You get 9 colors. I believe this retails for like $27, which I don't think is that bad. In this one, what I like is it's mostly matte, and then you get these 3 kind of pressed foiled shadows, which Huda Beauty does so beautifully. And then you get these matte shades that just swatch like butter. I can't wait to use this for like the holiday season, for Valentine's Day. I think that it's gonna be beautiful, and I'm all about the reds and like the burnt colors, so very excited about this. I realized that I'm kind of going by brand in this video because next I'm actually going to show you another product that I got from Huda Beauty. This is the Desert Dusk palette. Oh, I'm so excited to have this. It's absolutely beautiful. I feel like everybody and their mother has been purchasing this palette recently, and you've probably seen it a million times on here already, but I'm going to show you guys. Palette itself, oh, it's so beautiful. I feel like every one of like the typical beauty bloggers now because I have this palette that's like the eyes, and oh, it's so stunning. Then when you open the palette, it comes with this little like protective sheet over it with the eyes. That's so cool. And then here is the palette itself. It is so stunning. Please let me know if you would like a tutorial using this, because recently working at a makeup store, it has really encouraged me to get out of my comfort zone when it comes to makeup looks, which is why I purchased so many like different palettes for me and kind of like off the beaten path for what I would usually buy. It's beautiful. You get a gorgeous selection of matte shades that she does so well, and then these like pressed foiled shades, and then you actually get a glitter in here as well, which I'm really excited to use. I don't use glitters a ton. I prefer more like metallic shadows or foiled shadows, but I'm really excited to use it. It's in the color Cosmo, and it seems to be a really pretty like duochrome bronzy glitter. But yes, here's the palette. I'm so excited to use it, and you can see yourself now. Hello. Okay, let's go to Stila next, because that's what I see in here, and I purchased a few things. The first of which is another Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow. I absolutely adore these, and so while they were on sale, I was like, might as well pick up a second color that I really wanted. I already have Rose Gold Retro, and so I was like, okay, now I really want a cool toned one. So this is in the color Diamond Dust, and this really intrigued me for New Year's. It's a beautiful silver, but it has these like rainbow glitters in it as well, so it kind of looks almost like confetti. It's beautiful. I can't wait to use this. And then I purchased one of their limited edition like holiday sets. This is the Stila Eye for Elegance liquid eyeshadow set. What you get in here is 3 Glitter and Glow glitter eyeshadows, which is the main reason that I purchased this little set. And then you get 3 of their brand new Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadows, which don't actually come out until March, I believe. So you're getting kind of a sneak peek at Stila's new products. It's pretty much the same concept as the Glitter and Glow, except instead of being glitter liquid shadows, they're just metallic liquid shadows, which I really like that idea for days that I want to do something a little bit more flashy, but I don't want glitter on my eyes. And I love all these colors because all of them are very bronzy, rose gold. You also get this beautiful burgundy glitter shade. I'm so excited to use this kit, and I think that again this would be really nice for a holiday set for somebody, or even if you want to buy this and then put like one of each in little stockings or something. This would be a really cute little stocking stuffer. But now that I took it out of the packaging, maybe you can see it a little better. There are all 6 colors and they are absolutely beautiful. Up next, I'm so excited. ColourPop is now at Sephora, and they don't have everything available obviously that's on ColourPop's site, but they do have a lot of products at Sephora, and so I purchased 2 things. The first of which, this has been getting some mixed reviews, so I wanted to try it for myself and maybe do a tutorial with it / like review. Maybe I'll use this in like a first impressions tutorial or something like that. This is the Golden State of Mind eyeshadow palette. Now in here you get 15 of ColourPop's eyeshadows, and the cool thing about this palette is every single shadow in this palette is shimmery / metallic. So there are no matte shades in here, which I thought was really, really interesting. Here's the front of the palette. Looks exactly like the packaging that it comes in. And then the palette itself looks like this. I personally think that this is stunning. Obviously, you can't just use this one palette to create a look because there aren't any matte shades in here, and I do think that if you're gonna use a shimmery shade, you also have to incorporate some mattes usually. But I think that this is a stunning palette. So far online, the swatches that I've seen, I've really liked. I know that some people don't like this palette, but again, to each his own. It doesn't have a mirror in it, which kind of sucks, but like that's typical for ColourPop. It was like $26 for 15 eyeshadows, and they're pretty decently sized. I think it's a great price. I'm so proud of ColourPop for like finally making it into a store and like getting the recognition that it deserves, and I really do. I think that this palette is stunning. And then I also picked up this little set. This is the ColourPop Polite AF Super Shock Shadow Collection. So inside you get 5 of their Super Shock eyeshadows, which I completely love. Every single time I wear them, they last all day, and they're just so bright and so pigmented, and everybody always gives me like so many compliments when I wear any of ColourPop's like Super Shock shadows. But in here you get the color Deep Dive, Drift, Birthday Girl, Birthday Cake, Stereo, and Sequin. And last but certainly not least, this is kind of like just something that I didn't know if I was gonna pick up, but I knew I wanted to at least look at it, and then I fell in love with it. This is the new, brand new, like this just came out, the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Metallic Eyeshadow Palette. This is huge. Like, it's bigger than my face. Can we just talk about that for a second, because this is scary. This is a limited edition palette, so for anybody who's interested in this, this will be going away. And even on the packaging it says that it's limited edition. On the back of the eyeshadow palette, I'm just going to read you a little bit just because they explain it better than I can. It says, Hard Rock has nothing on heavy metals. We packed this limited edition palette with 20 of our most amped up metallic shadows yet, and every single shade is new and exclusive. So half the palette is super colorful and the other half is neutral, which I really, really like. And I do like that every single one of these colors is limited edition, because that really makes me feel like I am getting the best bang for my buck. Okay, I'm so pissed at myself, but I kind of can't stop laughing. Of course, it's happened to me. So basically the palette looks like this, and then it slides out. When it slid out, it fell onto the floor and 2 of the shadows cracked, but I didn't completely lose them, so that's okay. I can fix it with like a little bit of alcohol and just kind of reshape it into the pan, but oh my god, of course I did that. I'm such a klutz. So here's the palette itself. As you can see, the shadow that I cracked is this purple one and this gold one, but funny enough, those are probably the 2 that I would use the least, and like I said, I can just reshape that with some alcohol and we're fine. Here are the shadows. They're absolutely beautiful. All of your colorful on one side, all of your neutral on the other. This is gonna be such a stunning palette, especially for the holiday season. I cannot wait to work with this, and it has a mirror in the front. So is the packaging the most practical? I don't think so. As you can see, there can be some mishaps with how it slides out, but it is really, really nicely made, and I'm very, very excited to use this. And honestly, I have so many eyeshadows, this is not the end of the world. And I'm glad I didn't at least like lose the whole thing, but I still feel like a klutz. With that, you guys, completes my VIB sale, Fabulous Finds. I really hope that you all did enjoy this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up to let me know that you would like to see more of me on this channel. Please subscribe and help me grow the Ruby Rocks the World family. It would mean the world to me. Follow me on all my social media networks. Links are always in the down bar below. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, night, afternoon, whenever you all are watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay? Bye, everybody.